Yeah, namaste. So, welcome to day 5 of Sharada Lipi classes. So, we will just, Veronica ji will take us through the assignments, what she has checked, and then few common corrections and which we need to be careful about. Yeah, go ahead, Veronica ji.
Yes, thank you, Rakesh. Welcome everyone. So I will just take 5 minutes. I'll show you the most commonly made mistakes that we found out yesterday. So one is, I'll just show this assignment. This assignment is Rupa Vijayaji's assignment. See, the most common, everyone has done this, almost everyone. The near, it's not the shape of three. You can see it's made like a shape of three, which is not correct. I've marked it here. This is the right shape. It's basically, it's like the comma that we use in the punctuations, something like that, similar to that. And this shape is wrong. This shape is not correct. And gha also I would like to show here. This gha is right. See, these ones the marked here, these ones are right. Something broader on the tip or scribbling on the tip of gha, that is not correct. It distorts the entire shape of the letter. This is one thing. And here in cha, Vijaya Shriji's assignment, uh, as you can see here, cha, the beginning of the cha here, it's a round kind of a shape, and not a shape like this, like a triangular or a cornered shape. No, it's not like that. It's a round figure here in cha. And most of you have done in ja, this the upper part, you have made it too wide, which is wrong. I have corrected the right one. See, it should be like this, proportionate, not too wide, not go beyond this shirorekha. This is the correct ones are here. This thing is too wide. That's incorrect. Please note that. Uh, this is one more correction that we found out yesterday. Gha is not like what I've incorrect. I've marked it here. This gha that you have drawn here, it's not the right shape. It's not a conical kind or a triangular kind at the bottom. No, this is the wrong shape. This is how it should be like. Uh, a nice curvature at the bottom of gha. That is how it should be. And this shape is incorrect. Rest other things, other letters in Srinidhi Kannan's G's assignment is very good. All the characters are formed very nicely. Same correction here. Gh not formed rightly. The image is actually rotated, so I just can zoom it here and show you. See, this gh, it should be how like this, and not like these 2 points should meet here as I've shown, and not like separated from each other. So, and this is near that. It's not a straight line on the top of near. You will come to know as we move ahead why we are saying that, because there are some other characters that represent like how you have done it, a straight line on the top of near. This should be a curvature, a comma like thing, and not like this represent any some other letter that you will get to know in the future. So make note of that. So these are some commonly done mistakes. Rest, one more I just want to show. See here, ch. As you can see here, what you have done here is the middle line. You have tried to join it like like this. As I've shown you. like this, which is a wrong shape. It shows, that this is the right shape. It should join like this, come down and take it up. What you have done here is you have uh, tried to make a, mer like structure you have tried to form here, which doesn't look like chair. This is the wrong shape. See here, this is how it has to be. It has to join, it has to make a curve and then go up, not join it in the middle of the vertical line. That's the wrong shape. So that's it. These are the most made mistakes in most of the assignments. So I think I'm done. You can take it forward, Rakeshji.
Okay, thanks, Veronica
Yeah,
ji.
thank you.
Okay, uh, namaste, welcome everybody to the day 5 of Sharda Lipi class. Uh, Today we will do Tavarga and Tavarga. Just before we do that, I thought I will. There are various texts where we praise Goddess Shakti because she is the Malini, as I have told. She is the Varanamala. Also, whatever we are learning. So I thought I will just share this mantra with you. This is from the text very commonly recited in Kashmir, almost at every homes. It used to be recited. Even today, this has been recited. So just give me 2 minutes. I will just recite. I just want to recite this mantra here before we go. I think it's always good we start with some divine mantras. Shabdana जननी त्वमत्र भुवने वावादनी त्युचसे त्वता केशवासव प्रभुतयो व्यापिर्भवन्ति सुपुटम् लीयन्ते खलु यत्रिकल्पविरमे ब्रह्मादयस्ते मे सा त्वं काचिच्चिन्त्यरूपमहिमा शक्ति परा गीयसे. So she is the Paradevi to whom we bow. She is also the Vagavadini. She is all these characters, all the 54 characters what we have in Sanskrit Varnamala. So let's now begin our class. So today we will go with the Tavarga. So yesterday there was inputs from our students that can I take the classes first with the way students are writing, and then after that I select the calligraphy pen. I think that is a valid point because many students told that they are unable to sometimes, because when they are writing with the thin pens they are able to understand how that character should look like. So let us do that. I think that was a valid suggestion, and I will draw with the thin pen, and at the end I will draw with the calligraphy. So first let us do the t. So as usual we will draw the Devanagari first. So this is the Devanagari t character. Now how we draw in Sharda is take a line and then come down. you have to give a bend, little bend, and then here just one small line. So this becomes Sharada T. Maybe I was a little bit wrong here. This is not straight. Let me just draw it once again. It's a round here, and then this is Sharada T. Now, if I have to just draw with the calligraphy here, the same T, when we teach, we have been teaching through this WhatsApp. We used to, you have seen in the first video the column. We have the student, he's our team member, Sunil ji. We used to send column to almost all the students, because as I told, it's very important when we learn any Devanagari or any other scripts, we also understand how beautifully we should write it. That's the reason we only take the courier charges from them. But he makes these column. He has got a very beautiful artistic way of doing that. He makes these columns in home, and then we used to send it to all the students. Right now we have the limitations of the mobility, so we understand that. But yes, uh, but it's very important that we also know how beautifully these characters are drawn. Just, and then very small curve here. So few points to know here. This is a round figure and a very small. There is no point here. Just you can put a small round here on the Shirorekha. That's all. I think this is the Sharda T. I will try to redraw this picture. When you come down slightly after the half, you can take a round shape like this, and then this can be an hollow, this can be a filled, no problem. So this becomes Sharada T. What we will do, I will draw the complete Varga, and then after that I will draw all of them together, and then we take the questions answers so that we understand the time limitations also. Then another is the Th. So this is the Devanagari Th. Not much. It is very simple written in Sharda. That's it. No Shirolekha, nothing. Just one round. Just one round. I don't have anyone to draw it once again. This is very clear. Just a round figure like an O, in English. This becomes Sharada Th. As we have been doing it with the calligraphy also. If I have to draw it, that's it. This is Sharada Th. This will be easy for everybody. Remember, I do not think I need to mark the pens here. You should be able to get this Sharada Th. Now we will come to D. This is Devanagari D. How we write in Sharda? Please pay attention here. Here you take a Shirorekha, then you come down a bit, make one round here, make one round, keep it round only, keep this figure round and round, and then stop here, and then stop here. I'll let me draw this little bigger for proper understanding. Take like this, then make a round, and then stop here. When I told stop, please pay attention, very much attention here. This is very important point to understand here, that you see this, I have stopped before this half line. You see this, I have stopped before this half line. Make it very careful. And another point, this is round, this is round. Here also same thing, this is round, this is also round. Now if I have to draw in with the help of the calligraphy, a Shirulekha here, then come here, draw here, just stop here. Just stop your pen, as I told you, before this half line. You see the center line? This center line, it should not cross the center line. For some reason, as I have told, there are some other characters. So there is a very fine difference between these characters. I will redraw it once again. Small line. And stop it before the half line. So this becomes Sharada D. Now let me come to D, the Dirgha D. So in Devanagari, this is D. How we write in Sharda is, take a Shirolekha, I hope this is very clear. Let me try to draw it little bigger for everybody to understand. Come little down. This is Sharada D. I will again draw it. Yeah, here it was straight. It has to be little bit aligned, not come full down. So I will, let me draw once again the bigger one here. Take a line, small angle, very small angle, 10-degree angle up down, and then put it like this. This becomes Sharada D. When I will write with my kalam or pen, how it will look as. This is Sharada D. Some important points here. Small curve here, small, just less than 20-degree, less than 20-degree. Don't make it, like example, if I have to draw it, don't make it too much. This is too much. This angle, don't slant it too low. If I have to draw, just a small, curve, and then another curve at here. So this becomes Sharada D. Now I will show the N now. In Devanagari. Oh, I'm sorry. This is how it is written in Devanagari. In Sharda, how we write is small curve here, then come here, then come here. You see, it's so beautiful here. I will try to draw here once again. Start here, take from right, little curve, then come up, make one C type of shape, make again the C type of shape. This becomes Sharada N. Now, if I have to draw with the calligraphy pen, some curve here, then here, and then here. Some important points here, very common things. Please keep this aligned, this line aligned. Please keep this line aligned. This is a small angle. Don't keep it too big. Don't try to draw like this. That's not correct. proportionally try to make it, and most of the mistakes in this particular n is students will draw like this. They try to make this angle. No, this line is straight line. If you see the alignment of this n, it is aligned to the horizontal line. So this is what, so don't try to bend this like this. This is not correct. It has to be just straight like I have drawn here. This is a straight line. Is my voice okay? Seeing some disturbance, I think in the.
No, it's clear.
It's fine, Ji.
Okay. So this becomes Sharda N. I will draw all of them together once again with a small pen as well as bigger pen. Please pay the attention. So T, Th, D, D. No. Now if I have to draw with a calligraphy, we'll just draw that also. Then we take all the questions. T, Th, D, D. No. Okay, we will take the questions.
Yes, Ji. So the first question, I mean, if you can actually show the distinction between the three letters. One is the R, the other was the Nga, Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nga, and Ta. They look similar, so people are asking for the difference.
Okay, so when I was drawing R, that time it was just this much. But here you see I have an additional one triangular type of picture here. If I put a small this thing on the R, it becomes T. So that is one difference. And what was that another one?
The Nga, the Tavarga fifth letter, that is a sharp angle, I think.
Okay,
Somebody
that is a
asked for
very
it.
sharp. That I can
Yeah.
draw that. That was a sharp angle. You have, yes, good question. Actually, it was a sharp curve here, and there was a triangle. Yes. See the difference. That is why I said it is very important. These corners, these angles are very. This becomes T. If I remove this, it becomes R, and this is N. Yes, correct. Good questions.
Okay. The next question, between that D and the Nya, Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Nya we
Yes.
learned. So is that shape the same? I mean, Nya has that extra vertical line, but without that, is the shape the same?
Nya. Your question was Nya. Okay.
Yeah. So
So what is the question?
here, so if we have this D,
Here
to
this
the
one. Okay.
D, yeah, if you put a vertical line to the left, is that Nya? That is, this shape, is it common to Nya and I don't know how to.
Rakeshji, I think the confusion is in near and der because the shape is almost similar, Only in D we stop before the middle line, and in Ñ we take it forward like a comma.
Oh, I
So
see. I see. Okay, okay, okay. I will.
yes.
Let us draw that. Okay, okay, okay. I got your point. Let me show you how we draw the near, and let me show with this thin small pen only. That's fine. We took here. We draw here. We took here, and we drew like this. There is a difference that there is a vertical line on the left hand side. I can say that is one difference, and another was in near, it was almost near to the half line, but here it is much farther than the half line here. You see this line here? You see the difference here? Here is much lesser difference, but there is no vertical line. Yeah, that is correct as you said, but even the angle here, it was little, I moved little bit more on the right. Here I do not move a little more. I'll just let me just try to show in a bigger picture. And I'll just draw here. I think that's fine. So if I have to draw that, it was like this. It's like that. It's completely a different shape. See here, see this shape, and then see the shape here. Here my curve is, my circle diameter is bigger. Here it is almost circular. Here it is not a circular type of thing. Any more questions?
Yes, Ji. So another question was the J and the Dh, the fourth letter
Ah,
now. So is that shape
yes,
the same without that
almost,
loop, second loop?
but J has a round. Almost,
Yeah.
you're right. But if I try to show that J, only one difference is here. I did not do like this. I made a round here. I made a round here, and then I came like this, and then I took this. If I don't make a round, that becomes D. You see here, there is a difference, right? This round
Uh,
is important. This is very important in Sharda. I think when we go further, it will become very interesting, very challenging. I think it will be interesting for all the students. So when we learn the rules and other things, so these corners, these rounds are very important when we read manuscripts. There, that's where many people do mistakes. Even I do, we do, even today we do those mistakes. I think but these
Gee,
are good
there was a
questions.
lag. I mean, I couldn't really get that. The
Oh,
second
okay,
character which you drew.
okay. Am I audible now?
Yes, you're audible. Your writing, there was a
Okay.
law.
So what I was telling, let me just, when I draw the D, it was, I did not make a round here. But when I made the J, I made the round here. You see the small round?
Uh, the um, but this is the dh. I meant
Yeah.
dh.
Sorry. Okay. I was trying
The
to draw
last
N.
letter in K varg, and
No. The fourth
Then,
letter in Tavarga,
okay.
with
Fourth letter in T varg. And
and
yeah,
j.
here it is a, okay, these are completely different. Okay. I got the question. So here, if you see in a J, I made a very small line here, very small round here. But in
Mm,
D, I made a little bit explicit circle. It was not just a round of
okay.
thing. And then I put that round here. Yes, a bigger, you see that round, almost similar, but here it is very small. When I have to draw it, it has to be very, in J, it has to be just for this, because I have to move my pen. For that I made a round. But here it's not that.
Okay.
You have to show that circle. You have to show that you are drawing that circle. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Ji. A minute. A few more
Okay.
questions. Yes, one more common. This na, the last letter of Tavarga.
Yes.
So should it be
Yes.
written, can we write it from left to right is one question
It
which
will.
many.
You can write it. Let me try it. I have never done it. Let me try how it will look. Yeah, it is possible if you can do that. Some people are, I know, because it's like some people left-handy, some people are right-handed. I think you can
No,
do
no.
it. I have never done it. Please try that. I don't know. It is
So I
like
mean, I
this, and
think
then you
such
have.
differences are there. I mean, even in Devanagari for that A and I ki matra, some of them take it
Exactly.
from bottom
Bottom.
to top, others write
Yes.
from top to bottom. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's
Yes,
okay.
yes.
1 second, I'll just check if there are any more questions. Okay, the next one, two more. One is the na, should it touch the top line? I mean, again, I think this is a
Yeah,
question
again,
for
yeah.
ruled.
I think it
Yeah.
has to be little bit higher than this particular. You see that line here. So it has to be little bit higher than this line. That is what matters. As I told, it is not. It should not be too high. Don't make it like this. Too high. Keep it very short above that line.
Okay. So there's one more question. Is there a size difference between the letters? For example, this na looks smaller than say ta, tha, and
Yeah, 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 yeah.
so
Yes,
the
that is
da
correct.
and na.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That is correct.
that
Maybe I
is
will draw it. I'll draw it little bigger. But yeah, yeah. Sometimes it looks like that. That is correct.
so there is a difference.
There
So
is a
na will
difference
appear
little bit.
small.
Appear. It
Yeah.
will appear small shortly. Yes. I cannot. If I have to draw that, I cannot make it too big. Even if I do try to do that. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Then there is one question. Is there any tattvas with the Tavarga?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. All 52 alphabets are associated with the tattvas. So yesterday we learned about Panchamahabhutas. First Kavarga, Prithvi, Jala, Agni, Vayu, Akash. Then we worked on Chavarga, which was the Tanmatras, the Gandha, Rasa, Rupa, Sparsha, and Shabda. They are mapped together. So what I mean to say, the Prithvi, which is that is associated with the Gandha, which is the smell. In the Chavarga, similar the Jala is associated with the Rasa. So they are directly mapped. Same thing when I come to the Tavarga. Tavarga is the Karmi Indriyans, the one which do
Uh,
the work. So Karmi Indriyans, the Ta is the Indriya, the reproduction. Tha is the Payu, it's called excretion for the excretion. Da is the motion, the Pada. Dha is Pani or the hand where we give and take things. The Na is the Vak, the power of the speaking, about the speaking. So it is Ta is Upastha, which is reproduction, the sexual energy. Tha is Payu, which is the excretion. Da is the Pada, which is the motion. Motion means anything. We walk, we do any things, our blood circulation inside our body, about our lungs functionality, everything. The is handling of the things, our hands. It's about give and take. Na is the vak, which is the speaking. So these are the 5 karmi indriyans from the Tavarga.
uh,
We will,
okay, Ji.
yeah, we will
Just
go to,
two more
yeah,
questions. Sorry.
sure.
One is again we are talking about tattva. So does having a shiroreka or not having have any significance in terms of tantra or something?
I don't want to answer that question. I don't know.
Okay.
We will
Sure.
maybe we will have to study all these tattvas very
Yeah,
deeply,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
could be
Just
it may have some. I don't know about those.
okay. So the last one directly related to script in this fourth letter of Tavarga,
Uh-huh.
the dha. Should the
Yes.
Shirorekha be small or should it cover the entire letter?
Need not. It can be small. I have drawn it smaller. That is fine.
Yeah, I think that's it, Ji. You can go on to
Sure.
the next one.
Okay. So we will go to the Tavarga now. So the in Devanagari. This is the in Sharda. How we do it? We put a Shirolekha, and then from somewhere, almost from the right side, not almost at the center, we just draw like a 3. So this is Tavarga. Generally, let me just draw once again because it's very small Shirolekha on the right. Go almost on the right side. Don't take at the center. So this is the in Sharada. I will draw with the calligraphy. Go almost from the right side. Don't take it from the center because this line little bit on the right, not at the center. So just draw something like a 3. Don't bend it up, otherwise it will become U type of thing. You see very fine difference. There is the, there is the. So it's not like this. I don't do that. It is just like a 3 figure, just like this. This is the. So I have already told, just even if in even somewhere it is also written like just this one, and then took a very small Shirolekha. Even if you don't put that, even if you keep it like this becomes the. This is also fine. But mostly what we have understood from the scholars that there has to be little bit of Shirolekha on the right. That is why I told take little bit from the right side, and this becomes Sharada the. Now we see that very fine difference in the U, and it's not, you don't have to align, you don't have to blend it again up. So just stop here. Then we will go to the. The in, maybe I have not drawn it so beautifully. Sorry for that. This is the in Devanagari. In Sharda, how we write it? Just draw something like a P, but with it with an angle. You see that slight angle, then P. Take a line in the middle, and then put a Shirolekha. This becomes Sharada Th. I will again do that. You can even put the Shirolekha first, then draw like a P, but with a slight angle in the beginning, like this. Then like a P, then put a line in the middle. This becomes Sharada Th. When I will have to draw with the same thing with the calligraphy, slight angle. This is so beautiful to understand it. Then put a Shirolekha, or you can put Shirolekha first and then put a line in the middle. This becomes Sharada Th. Only few words of cautions, as I have told. Please keep this like this. Slight angle. Don't just draw like a P and then Th. It will not look good. It does not look beautiful. In Sharda, every manuscript we have seen, there is a slight curve, very slight curve, very slight curve, and then there is a Shirolekha. So this is the Sharada Th. One now. I will draw the. This is Devanagari the. Now you see, you will understand this how fine things are. In the, as I have written the in previous varga, here also I just come down. I don't make a circle. I don't make a circle again, otherwise it becomes the duh which we have learned in Tavarga. So here I just leave it like this. This becomes the. If I have to draw with the pen, take a line, come down, make a round, slight angle. That's it. Stop. Slightly lift it up. This becomes the. Again, don't bend it too much. Don't do like this. This is too much, too low. Keep it very slight, 10 to 20-degree angle, just like that. Then slide bend and leave it. Now you see it beautiful. If I make it round, it becomes the duh which we learned in the Tavarga. So that is the fine difference here. Again, this is the round, explicit round, not like a j, not like this. It is explicit. You have to have a proper shape. Come here and then leave it here. I will draw at the end again. Then we will draw the in Sharada. So how it is written in Devanagari first. This is Devanagari the. This is very simple to write in Sharada. Here Shiro Rekha and then U. Just a U. Simple U. This becomes the. I will again draw it. It's not an O, it's just a U. Draw a Shiro Lekha and then a U figure here. If I have to draw with the calligraphy pen here, so that's it. So Shirolekha center, keep some gap. This left side, keep some gap on the right hand side. This becomes Sharada the. Now let me draw the na. In Devanagari, it's written like this. But in Sharda, what there's a very slight difference. Similar na, but please keep it just straight. Nothing. Just straight. Don't put that additional curve or any bend here. Just take a line, move a vertical line, from the center move a horizontal line. Not much explanation here. This becomes no. I do not have to make it like this. There is no curve needed. It's just a straight line. Please put just a straight line and follow it. I hope today's assignment was easy. I will just draw all these 5 again together. Then we will take the question answers. So first I will draw the the. Almost from the right side. The 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 no. I will draw with the calligraphy. The 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 No. Yeah. This becomes Tavarga in Sharda, who will take the questions.
Yes, Ji. So first is the for the sorry, the fourth letter.
Mhm.
So can the
Yes.
U be drawn first and then the Shirolekha be
Yes.
drawn is a question.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. And for the second letter, is it like
Mhm.
Devanagari year with an additional line? Somebody is asking.
No, it is not year, because year is, if I draw a year in Devanagari, it is something, there is a curve first, then there is like this, then there is like this, right? It's not like exactly here, because here has a little bit belly also here. It is not like that. It's a very
Yes.
small curve, just a small curve, and then it's like a purr, but with a slight angle at the beginning.
Yeah. Then again, I think for like the previous one, for the should that Shiroreka extend for the entire letter or be small?
For which one? Which character? Sorry.
Third letter, the.
Third letter, the Shirolekha can be smaller. Yes, there is no problem.
Okay. I think that's it. And there's one more question which is being repeated in every class again. So is it a rule that the Shiroreka should be drawn first or
No, no,
later?
not necessary. Not necessary.
That's,
We will leave it to the students how they are convenient to do that.
yeah. There's one more. The middle line of the na,
Mhm.
should it be the same as the Shiroreka to the left or should it be longer?
It can be longer. It can be longer. I
Can,
have drawn it longer. Yes.
yeah. Okay, so the last again, the tattvas for the varga.
Yeah, that
Somebody is even guessing if it should be Jnanendriyas.
it is Gyanendriyas. You are absolutely right. So Tavarga is called Gharana, which is the power of smell. The Tavarga is the Rasana, which is the power of taste. The Varga is the Chakshu, which is the power of seeing. The Varga is the Vak, which is the power of touch. The Na is the Swarna, which is the power of hearing. Yes, that's correct. These are all elements are becoming, they're all mapped together. What I meant to say, when I come from the Kavarga, like suppose if I take every first, the K is the grossest element. Then the correspondent to K is always Ch, because it's the Gandha, Prithvi, and then the grossest of that is Gandha. Then from that again the grossest comes the Tavarga, which is the Upastha, which is the grossest. Then again the Ta, which is the power of smell. Now you see there it was Chavarga was Gandha. Here the Tavarga is power of smell. There Cha was Rasa, which is the taste. Here also it is Rasana. It is that again the smell. It is the taste. So these are all mapped. They're all these are the Gyanendriyas. Yes.
A few
Okay.
more questions, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Somebody says that in the okay, I think you already explained it. The Unicode of Sharada Lipi,
Yes.
which they downloaded from Wikipedia, the first letter, that is the third, doesn't have a Shirorekha. But I
Yeah,
think, I
that
mean,
is
you
correct.
mentioned that
I
specifically
mentioned that.
that both
I
versions
mentioned that
are there.
sometimes the is written just like this. That's correct. Just like this, you may not see Shirolekha, but what we have learned from scholars that you should put a Shirolekha. In fact, I was not ready to put that Shirolekha today, but when I discussed with the team, they said no. I think let us have a Shirolekha. The very small these things at on the right, extreme right, there has to be little bit, and otherwise that is correct. Most of the places we don't see Shirolekha on the. That's correct. Yeah, good that people are
Okay.
even looking at those references and think those things are always good discussions. Yeah.
Yeah. So then, for a comparison of the the and the u side by side, so just so
Oh
that the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
difference
yeah,
is
yeah, 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 yeah. Let me just do that. If I have to draw U here, U has a bend. You see, the stops just here, and this is here. If you see here, this is very sharp. You have to see very fine differences. Here I moved very sharp in U, but here it is round. You see here I moved round, and here I stopped here in the, but here in U I extended much beyond.
Right. There's one question from the homework. Somebody says they didn't get the correct and incorrect version of writing the ch from yesterday's one, which was mentioned during
Let me draw that.
the
Let us
assignment
draw that here.
correction today.
Let's draw that here. So ch is move around, come little down, and then pull it up. This is ch.
Yes. So I think the wrong way what she said was at I mean it is come joining in the middle, right? So that is wrong, was what was mentioned.
Yes, yes, correct, correct, correct.
It has to come to the end and then go up.
Yes, yes,
Right.
yes.
So I think that's it. There are a few other questions, especially regarding the tattvas, if you could repeat, but I think I
I
request
will try
people
to
to go
find
back
some
to the
reference. Yeah,
video. No, I mean, for whatever you said, please go back to the video and listen to it again, because the time we had announced for half an
yeah,
hour,
yeah.
but G has kindly
It goes
been
1 hour.
doing it for 1 hour. He's spending so much of time each day. So please request you to go to the recordings and listen again. There's just one common question again, lot of requests for the column. Can they get it after the lockdown and
Yes,
other
we will do
things?
that. We'll try to do that. I will try to request him. But only thing is that he is just doing it himself one by one. He has to draw as he has showed in the video. It takes little time. We'll try to send to the students. Yeah, that will be a gift from our side to all those who are learning it.
You're very kind, Ji. Thank you so much for taking so much of interest in, so that the students should do it well.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much.
And you know
I
what?
think,
You know what? Sunil ji, when I was talking to him yesterday, it is a very interesting thing. What he also does, because he does not suppose sometimes he does not have a column. There are some pens with the thickness on the end. He just sharpens with the angle, because I don't know if you have seen that video. Our generally normally our pens are pointed. This is our pens are, but the column which we are, they are something like this. They have a they have a they have a this curve here.
yeah.
That is where all these Indian scripts are written. They have always have a slight angle, almost 20 degree or 15 degree angle on that pen. He even does that with a stone, but that will be
Oh,
difficult for the students. But we will try to send those columns after this lockdown is over.
yeah. Thank you, Ji. So I
Okay.
think, there are a few more. If you have a doubts, request you to please go through video and practice. Again, in tomorrow's assignment correction, I'm sure you
Yeah.
will be
Yeah.
able to note some of the
Yes.
subtler points. So
Yeah.
again, to inform everybody, please upload today's assignment in the day 4 folder in the Google Drive. Okay, so
Yeah.
please note that you will have to have a Google account. So you have to sign in and then only you will get that option. There is a plus mark. I think yesterday's was much better. Most of the assignments were uploaded in the correct folder. So
Correct.
request you to please continue with that. And again, I said it is like humanly impossible for them to look at all assignments within the single day time that we have. So whoever assignment has not yet been corrected, request you to please not be disappointed about that. The whole point is learning. So we can learn from our mistakes, also from others' mistakes. So please don't feel bad about it. They're doing their best to correct as many as possible. Okay, so day
Okay.
5, today was day 5, right? Sorry, I said
Yes.
day
Today's
4.
day 5.
I'm sorry,
Day
day
5.
5, not day 4. Please
Yeah.
don't get
Thank you.
confused. Day 5 folder. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.